here at No Flinching Boxing with Benjamin Gomez. Now, Benjamin, I first met you when you fought John Moraga. From that fight to now, what are some things that you're improving on and that we should expect come February 18th in the Del Sol card?
Patience. I think just patience. I was rushing for a knockout, and it didn't come. So when you look for a knockout, then you look sloppy. So just working on patience, jabbing our way in, working on combinations. I feel like we lacked a lot of combinations that night, but just tuning up all those things and making sure that we show that on February 18th.
Now you train here at No Flinching. Obviously, Danny Barrios here. We got Perico here. We have other amateurs that are coming up here. I guess what are you learning from them, man? And how is it to be training here at this gym?
It's good. It's a lot good sparring, man. Like you said, Danny, Perico. There's a lot of other people here that train. Malvado, even though he's only 17, he's really good. So it's good experience that I'm getting here. And like I said, working on those things. They have the experience, so they're showing me certain things that I can, take and then make sure that I show that when it comes to fight night.
Now, from the last time I saw you, from now, man, like how was your holidays? How was having that break, man?
It was good. I needed it. It's no excuses to like how the fight played out, but there was a lot of other things behind the scenes that just that's the way it played out, and I needed a break. I started boxing late, so the last 3 years and a half, I literally did not take any break. It was work. Get off work at 5:30, go straight to the gym, get back home until like 10 at night, because I would still go to EOS or get some conditioning, strength and conditioning going. So it was at one point you just get tired. So you need that little, 2 weeks off. Make sure that you recover, and we're back. The sparring sessions have been great.
First fights, and you didn't want, it went down how it was. There's some controversy. You probably saw my video.
I saw it.
There's nothing against you. I'm just calling it how I think it is. But I know that's not how you wanted your first fight to go, man. And I'm sorry it went that way. But I'm sure this coming February 18th, man, you're gonna put on a show, and you're gonna kind of erase that question mark that people have with you, man.
Yeah, that's the plan. I have my ego, I have my pride, as every fighter does. So it does kind of bother you when you hear those critics. But like you said, it was my second professional fight with no amateur fights, at all. So it kind of bumps you out, but it motivates you to do better, and make sure that you do everything right from the weight cut to fight night, the whole training camp, everything. Make sure that you follow everything that my trainer says, and yeah, man, just ready to put on the show on the 18th.
Yeah, well, Gomez, man, like I hope you don't take my criticism as hating, because my intent is to motivate you by calling it how I see it, and if that motivates you and you use whatever I say as motivation and you perform better, man, I think it's helping not just you, but the Arizona boxing community, because then there's a fighter that's up and coming, that's hungry, man, and if you hear something, he's gonna work hard.
Oh yeah,
that's what's gonna take you large.
Yeah, like I said, every fighter has, if you're a fighter and you don't have pride or ego, then you shouldn't be in this game. Like you just said, the critics, all that should motivate you instead of bringing you down, and that's what it did. Not just from you, but other people might have their opinion on how the fight went, and that just motivated me. It motivated me to show that I can beat people like him and other fighters, and without rushing, a little bit more calm. I know that being more calm, the fight would have gone a lot different. But I was, the instructions that were given to me based on who I was fighting, I didn't follow them. So, but like I said, now we're working on showing that on the 18th and making sure that we show you guys a good show, and that you guys can give good critics this time.
Yeah. Well, Benjamin, man, I'll be there. I'll be talking about that fight too, and I'll be talking, be giving you an interview then. I'm here at No Flinching Boxing Gym with Benjamin Gomez, man, and thank you for this interview.